I'm Amanda's friend.
Yeah, Amanda's friend. I come fry egg for you.
Now that we can all smile well and sleep better after we got the official release date for the new girl show, which in case you may not know is in a few days' time. Friday the 31st of January to be precise. We would like to use this video to refresh your minds on what happened in the last season, in case you have forgotten. Hey guys, my name is Chidima Favor, also known as Amara, your Tatafo minister, with all the juiciest gist and updates. And this is the recap for the new girl show season 2.
Maybe we shouldn't even be dating.
What?
So, season 2 began right where season 1 ended, where TK missing Amanda after she was pulled out from Prince Memorial. But unknown to him and Benji the security guy, she had also left with Kayla to go see TK. It was during this moment that Chiza, who was planted as a decoy for Amanda, sneaked out. Outside Amanda's estate, Kayla asked if TK is really worth this Avengers level mission she's doing, and she said yes, because he was a hero that saved her life.
Kayla, I've made up my mind already, okay? Just wish me luck.
Now back at Prince Memorial, Simi and Amara are super happy that Amanda is finally gone, meaning that Simi will have TK all to herself, but they hadn't seen him in school all day. Amara and Simi goes to ask Tayo where TK is, but he claims not to know.
Do I look like TK's keeper?
Just then, Amanda walks into SS2C to the shock of everybody. Simi then confronts her, blaming her Amanda for TK being in the hospital and tells her to go back to her fancy school.
See, go back to your fancy school and leave TK alone. You've done enough.
Tayo then takes Amanda outside to tell her where TK is, but not before getting something in return for his information.
Just look at this as payback.
Amanda pays him and he tells her that TK went home and then gives her TK's address. TK is still outside Amanda's house, is met by Henry, who questions why he is not in school, and TK said he's here to see Amanda to let her know that he's okay after not being able to reach her for days. But Henry tells him that he lost that privilege when he and his friends conspired to kidnap Amanda. Now back at Prince Memorial, Simi and Amara later confronts Tayo about what he told Amanda, but he refused to tell them and walks off. Amanda finds her way to TK's area, but oh no, she gets robbed in the process. And in what seems like something from a telenovela, Amanda and TK missed each other. That feels like Bollywood. Henry, after not finding Amanda in the house, confronts Benji about her whereabouts, and he claims he saw Amanda in the house and that she even waved her friends goodbye.
Benji, they are teenagers. They fooled you.
Ego then tries to call Amanda, but she isn't picking up as her phone was stolen in the robbery. Henry and Ego goes to Kayla's house, and that is where Kayla reveals that she helped Amanda escape to go see TK.
No one should gaslight me in case this operation went silent.
You answer the damn question.
Henry and Ego then get to Prince Memorial to find Amanda with the help of the alligator pepper eating principal. They get to SS2C, and that is where Tayo tells them that Amanda went to look for TK at Gwarimpa village and hands them the address to the place. Just then, Simi makes a claim as a friend to Amanda and class captain that she has to follow the Henshels to go look for Amanda. They get to TK's house and Miriam, TK's mom, who served some much needed humility policing to Henry after his shouting and puffing calms down.
Excuse me, you do not come to my house huffing and puffing like a raging bull. Do you have no manners?
TK's mom said Amanda isn't here, and after finding out that TK wasn't in school either and was also at Amanda's house earlier, she calls TK asking him where Amanda is, and TK said he doesn't know. TK then threatens Yusuf to find Amanda by grabbing him in the neck like a newly acquired goat. Yusuf takes TK to where Emeka is hiding, and there Emeka apologizes for the events that happened in season 1.
Guy, I'm sorry for everything.
Back at TK's neighborhood, Amanda gets accosted by some thugs and she gets saved by Callistus and Boma. They ask her what she's doing in this neighborhood and she tells them she came looking for TK, her Prince Charming, and then got lost. Back at TK's house, Simi tells Henry to never bring Amanda to a place like this as she claims they kill people there.
God have mercy upon us.
TK shows up, and as Henry is questioning him about his daughter, Amanda shows up, and in a very one beautiful moment that seems like a Z-word movie, they reunite to the sore expression of Simi and the admiration of Boma and Kali. Hold up, scratch it. Before they leave, Kali makes a case for saving Amanda and asks Henry to help him get his job back, and also Boma. On their way home, Amanda apologizes to deaf ears and instead she gets grounded. Now back at Amanda's house, she puts off a rebellious no-eating front until the hunger hit her so bad that she sneaked into the kitchen to find some food she had rejected earlier. Gladly, Ego didn't hit her with that umbrella.
She should have hit her actually.
At TK's, his mom tries to have the talk with him. At this point, I think it's best we
have the talk.
But he said that he has been taught in biology class.
Yeah, boy.
Kayla and Chiza comes to see Amanda while having their girls talk. Henry overhears them and marches to Ego saying Amanda needs to get new friends. At Prince Memorial, Kali gets his job back but with a strict warning, and Boma too gets to be a groundskeeper. Still at Prince, Amara urges Simi to use his opportunity to get TK as being his friend now that Amanda is out of the picture. Simi tries her luck with TK and it backfires, and she blames Amara for it all.
You don't know why it's going on.
Amanda gets taken back to her old school Berkeley Academy, and Henry tells her to make new friends and make sure it's female friends,
Not boys.
I get it, Dad.
As Amanda walks into school, she bumps into the new boy of her school, Jaden, and this begins their hate-love relationship. Amanda meets up with Kayla and Chiza and they are super happy to see her back, but then reveal they had unfinished business with Fejiro, the girl they had bullied in the very first episode of season 1. Amanda asks them to leave it alone and move on, but they refuse as Kayla later reveals that she has a plan and doesn't tell Amanda what the plan is. At Prince Memorial High, TK overhears Kali and Boma talking about going to see Henry to appreciate him. This is where TK comes up with a plan to use Callistus to send a message to Amanda after he could not get past the security guy Benji and was instead chased by Henry.
Sakpa!
Back at Berkeley Academy, we find out Kayla's plan as she had pasted Fejiro's poster on the class wall with some very terrible words. They get summoned to the principal's office and they claim not to know. And on their way out, Amanda accuses Kayla and Chiza of doing it, but Kayla says it's on all three of them if they ever get caught. Later on, Kali and Boma goes to visit the Henshaws with a bottle of wine, and it is here Callisto sneaks a phone to Amanda from TK. As we can remember, Amanda became phoneless after she was robbed trying to get to TK, and Callisto later collects his balance for a job well done.
Nice one.
At Berkeley, Amanda and Jaden run into each other as she heads to her drama class, where she and Kayla both audition for the lead role to the surprise of Kayla and Chiza, as they claim Kayla has always auditioned for the lead role. Though Kayla doesn't see it as a problem as she thinks Amanda doesn't stand a chance to get it.
Come off that.
Like lovebirds, Amanda and TK call and text each other at special moments with a small phone she got from TK, and Kayla and Chiza mock her about it. Just before Jaden and his crew walks by and Kayla puts her claim over wanting Jaden.
That's my future husband.
Jaden and Amanda continue to bump each other and Kayla continues to mark her territory.
I'm shit. Sit down.
TK and Simi on the other hand started to become close after he found her crying at his house and promised to always be there for her, to the joy of Amara. Amara. This continues as they even play cards together and TK begins to avoid Amanda's call.
Oh my God.
Now at Berkeley, Kayla shoots her shots at Jaden by asking him to the Easter charity ball, but he says he is already taken, and this angers Kayla as she vows to find out who Jaden's girlfriend is and to deal with her.
Thunder go fire all my enemies.
At the drama club, Jaden joins the class and gets cast as a male lead, which excites Kayla because not only did she invite Jaden to be part of the club, but also she was going to be the female lead. But her bubbles get burst as Amanda is cast as a female lead instead.
It's a harsh world.
Jaden begins to use his opportunity to get closer to Amanda, but she blows him off. And talking about blowing off, Kayla doesn't allow Amanda to sit with them anymore as she feels betrayed. Amanda then goes to sit with Fejiro instead. Amanda and Kayla get into a scuffle at the music class and they both get sent out. And this is where Kayla draws the battle line between she and Amanda. Amanda and Jaden rehearse for their play and a tiny little moment of lovely tension is felt, but oh no, Chiza sees this. Back at the Henshaws, Henry finds out that Ego is pregnant after the doctor said she couldn't, and this bids well for them as Henry suggests she should have the baby in the UK, but she refuses. At Berkeley, Jaden and Amanda bump into each other again. Jaden then tells her he likes her to the shock of Amanda as she couldn't answer when he asks if she has a boyfriend.
You don't know why it's going on.
Amanda, unsure about her relationship status with TK, calls him to ask what they are, and this is where they officially become boyfriend and girlfriend.
Amanda Henshaw. Would you be my girlfriend?
Yes, I'll be your girlfriend.
On the other side, TK saves Simi from a bike that almost ran her over and she tells her girls about this. Jaden, being a rich kid, tries to win Amanda over with a new iPhone 14 Pro Max, but she rejects it. TK and Tayo gets punished after they were caught outside and Simi uses the chance to get TK water, but she gets chased by Master Boma. Tayo teases TK about it and TK gives Tayo a reality check about him liking Simi and should go after her.
Wake up and speak up.
Now, at the drama club at Berkeley during their rehearsals, Kayla serves Amanda some resounding slap, claiming to act naturally. At the end of the class, Jaden continues applying pressure to get Amanda and she still says no. Kayla and Chiza later accost Amanda, telling her to stay away from Jaden, but Amanda says never.
I'm sorry to inform you, but you are #Delulu.
While TK and Simi continues to spend time with each other, Amanda calls but TK never picks up. And after getting news from her parents that she's going to be a big sister, she doesn't take it well and tries to talk to TK about it. But when she calls, it's Simi that picks up. Dun dun dun! Well, as Kayla and Amanda rivalry continues, Kayla and Chiza comes up with a plan to keep Amanda close so they can deal with her properly. And by this, they render a fake apology to Amanda and invite her to a picnic, which doesn't sit well with Fejiro. At Amanda's house, she talks to her mom about how the baby will take the love and attention away from her, but Ego promises her that nothing will change except the cry of a baby. Later on, Kayla invites Jaden to the picnic, saying Amanda will be there, and then uses Amanda's phone to copy TK's number to invite him without Amanda knowing. Amanda later gets permission to go for the picnic because remember, she has been grounded since episode 2 of this season. At Prince Memorial High, Amara overhears TK talking about Amanda and runs to Simi about it, and Simi just shoves it off, saying she and TK are already spending much time together both at home and at school.
That actually makes sense.
On picnic day, Amanda and Jaden are there to tango and they slip and fall into a compromising position, and oh no, TK walks in just in time to see this. Amanda asks TK why he is there and he says she invited him, but Amanda has no idea about ever doing that, and when TK shows her his phone, she realizes it was Kayla. TK wonders why Amanda is acting up because of his presence and asks if she is ashamed of him. They get into a slight argument and Amanda breaks up with TK.
Are you breaking up with me?
I guess I am.
While all this was going on, Ego finds a small phone and realizes Amanda had been lying to them. After Amanda confronts Kayla about what she did, they get into a fight and Jaden takes Amanda home. Before Amanda drops off, she and Jaden shares a soft kiss. Later on, Amanda reminisces about the kiss while TK cries his heart out over the breakup in a very touching scene. Amanda gets confronted about the phone and she comes clean about where the phone came from, and Ego says they are taking it back. They tell Henry they are running an errand and takes the phone back to TK. When they go home, Henry surprises Amanda with a new phone, which makes her super happy. We then go to Berkeley Academy where Kayla tells Amanda that avoiding them wouldn't save her, but Amanda shoves her and walks away. At Prince Memorial, TK confronts Simi about picking his calls and talking to Amanda, and then tells her Amanda broke up with him and hopes she is happy now. TK, now reminiscing on his reunion with Amanda before Simi comes to him to end their friendship since he would never choose her, but instead TK kisses her to the shock of both us and this his sister. Like, what?
You know why?
But just then, Amanda calls and they make up. Back at Berkeley Academy, Kayla, with the help of Chiza, poisoned Amanda's water, which later affected her during her rehearsals, and Kayla came to gloat over Amanda's ordeal. And just like a Superman, Jaden shows up to help her by giving her his basketball clothes and then asks her if TK knows about the kiss. Amanda tells Ego about the event and they confront Berkeley Academy's principal about it, who says investigations are still ongoing to find the culprit. At Prince Memorial, Simi begins to get a note from an admirer but doesn't know who it could be. Nenge tells them that it is a poem and Simi, together with her girls, try to decode who it could be. Henry tells Amanda that she is no longer going back to Berkeley, but she makes a point as to why she can fight her battles herself. Talking about fighting her own battles, Amanda gets to school to see that ketchup has been smeared on her chair and she takes it out. Later on, Jaden comes to talk to Amanda about the kiss and also about moving to her class, but she tells him that someone has already done that for her. During lunchtime, Kayla keeps messing with Amanda by pouring food on her just before Jaden comes in and saves the day. Amanda later gets Kayla and Chiza on a recording confessing to their deeds and tells Fejiro she plans to take it to the principal, but all that doesn't happen as Amanda gets pulled into the chemistry lab by Kayla and we see that Fejiro had snitched. They asked her for her phone and when Amanda refuses, they drag with her till she falls and hits her head on the slab, falling unconscious. Kayla manages to get the phone from Amanda's bag before she and Chiza runs out, leaving Amanda laying there, and that is where season 2 comes to an end.
This is not a nice one.
So now that you're caught up with all the happenings of season 2, we hope you are ready for what comes next this Friday. If you enjoyed this recap video, please hit the like button and subscribe to YawaSkits if you haven't already. Oh, and subscribe to our new channel too, YawaSkits series, for more updates. I still remain your girl, Chidima Favor, your Tatafo minister. Until I see you next in my next video. One love.